Hey there, what's going on, everyone? This is Sue again. I hope you guys are doing well. Wanted to give you another success tip, and today's success tip is, how to be a little bit more productive with the hours that you put in the day. Whether it's, studying for a test or working on your business. How do we get those hours that we put in, how to make it a little bit more productive and get more results for ourselves. This last week, my son, he's been sick. And my parents, who I normally take my son to, to help babysit, they're also feeling, not too well either. So everyone's getting sick. So I've had my son at home with me for this whole week, pretty much, I think, since Tuesday. So I haven't had the real, chance to really work on my business as much as I'd like, because, if you have a 2-year-old at home, it's a handful, right? And my son, he's got a lot of energy, so I haven't been able to really dedicate a lot of time during the day to work on my business. And this next week is going to be the same as well, because my parents are going to be out of town for a whole week. But anyways, how I kind of resolve this issue is, when my wife gets back from work and we have our dinner and have our family time at nighttime, after they both go to sleep, I work on my business. And the tip for today, this is something I personally use. The tip for today is to find the right time of the day for you to work on your business. If you have limited hours, right? If you have limited hours in the day that you can work on your business, you need to pick and choose the right time to work on it. Because not every moment of the day is not the same, right? So for instance, just think about it this way, right? If you are working a full-time job now and you're also trying to build your business, if you come back from work, you're going to be very tired, right? You're going to be very tired. So, if you were the person that says, hey, as soon as I get off of work, I'm going to work on my business. So let's say you've already worked 9 hours for the day at work and you come home, your mind is tired already. Your mind is exhausted. It needs a break. But instead, if you're forcing it to work on the business, then you're probably not going to get the best results, because your mind is really not engaged. It's not at its peak state. It's not ready to do that. And for some people, it works for them, right? It's all case by case. So you have to see what your mood is, what your physical, energy is. So you have to pick and choose the right time for you specifically, because each person is different. For some people, their best time, their most creative time is in the morning, right? As soon as they wake up, they have their cup of tea or the cup of coffee, and that's when their mind is, perfect state to work on creative stuff or productive stuff and working on the business. So, that's good. For some people, it's in the middle of the day. Some people, it's when their kids are asleep, when their kids are taking a nap in the daytime. You have to find where is the best time for you. And, for this last week, I've been trying to, fit in some time, right, to work. So after my wife and my son go to sleep, I go to work on my business. And, I should do this more often, because this whole week, I feel like the few hours that I put after my wife and my son sleep at late at nighttime until like 2 o'clock in the morning, I felt this different kind of energy, right? Like I'm more focused, like I'm, more creative, and I'm a lot more productive as well. I spend the same amount of, I spend just a few hours only, but I'm getting the same like productivity, feeling that I get from working all day by myself, when my son is at my parents'. So it just makes me, think again, like, what? Maybe I'm a night person, right? Maybe I work better at nighttime. And I've I've seen this before in me, in the past, where I would stay up late and work on certain projects for school and for other businesses as well, right? I feel like I'm more creative, and that's my time where it works for me, right? So you have to pick and choose. You have to find the right time for you. And I think once you find it, build a habit around it so that, whenever it's that time, you just go into gear and you just work and, be more productive. And if you guys are not sure, right, I would say just test it out, try it in the morning, try doing your business in the morning, try to work on your projects in the morning, try to work on the afternoon, try to work on it late at night, and see which one gives you the best results, that you feel, because it's all about your feeling, right? You're gonna know which one feels right and which one doesn't. You see, I think for me, I'm a lot more focused at nighttime because there's less distraction, right? I turn off, the windows are closed, it's nighttime. I can't go out there and look outside. I can't go out there and just walk around in the front yard or the backyard or whatever. I can't go out. I can't, there's not a lot that I can do except work. You see what I mean? So I was focused, and I got a lot of work done, and I'm surprised because, it's just, to me, it works for me. So I actually might just start doing that more often, even on my days that I have my son with my parents, and, see how that works for me. Well, I hope that helps you guys, if you have any questions for me, or actually, let me do this, let me know what you guys think about this topic, and let me know what your best time is in the day where you're the most, focused and most productive, where you're actually in the zone. So let me know. And, not just time of day, right? You guys can also explain like, hey, you know what? When my son goes to school, or when, whatever it is, just write it into the comments so that everyone else can see as well, but, I want to hear it so that I can, see if that'll work for me as well, right? I'm always trying to get new ideas too. So, all right, guys, until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Okay. If you want to check out my business, if you want to be a part of my team, click the link and check it out for yourself. See if it makes sense for you. I'm in an awesome group right now. So just check it out for you. See if you want to join us. If you do, click the link down below and be a part of our team. Okay. All right, guys, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. Peace.